Welcome all of you to the session of CAM Manufacturing Workspace in Fusion 360. So this is a software from Autodesk, and the name of this software is called Fusion 360. With the help of this software, you can design. These are the different options: design, generative design, rendering, animation, simulation, manufacture, and drawing. So our session actually deals with this workspace that is called a manufacturing workspace. So I will directly go with this manufacturer workspace. So this is the manufacturer workspace. In the top tab, you can see the different options, that is milling, turning, additive, inspection, fabrication, utilities, etc. So milling, turning, additive, inspection, fabrication, and utilities. So milling, in this milling option, you can see uh, you can create the codes, G codes and M codes for this 3-axis machine or 4-axis or 5-axis machine, that is milling machine. Next to the milling, you can see the turning. This is purely for lathe machine. And this is additive. This is purely for 3D printing, additive manufacturing. And this is the inspection. And finally, this is for the fabrication. That is for laser cutting or 2D profile, water jet cutting, plasma cutting, etc. So I will go with this milling option. So here, this is my model. So the different operations are, first I will phase this. I will remove the material from the top surface of this workpiece. Then I will cut the outer boundary of this workpiece. Then next I will pocket this, create a pocket here. Then next I will cut a counter bore here. Then I will create a drill hole here. And then finally I will create thread on this hole, that is tapping operation. So I will directly go with this phasing operation. For that, I will select this 2D, then this phase option. I will select, this is the phasing strategy. I will select this strategy. Then I will go with, I will select the tool. Okay, I will select the tool, that is 50 mm phase mill. Okay, so I will go with this metric. Here you can see phase mill. Yeah, this is the phase mill, 50 mm diameter phase mill. I will select this. If you want to edit this, you can edit this. Okay, you can click this view tool. You can change the type and its geometry. You can change the diameter, the flute length, corner radius, everything. You can change this. Then you can change the shaft details, holder details, cutting data, speed, feed rates, etc. Then post processing. Then what is the number of the tool, offset, turret, etc. Okay, here I will not change anything. I will select the tool. I will directly select the tool, and then I will select this. When I will select this, you can see the display of the tool display. You can see on the top of the workpiece, you can see the tool on the top of the workpiece. Then next I will select the geometry. So this is our geometry, and then I will not change any other options. Then I will directly go with this OK button. Okay, so here you can see, this is in the browser tab, you can see the phasing strategy is activated, and here you can see under the setup option T1 phase 1. So T1 is tool number 1 and phase 1 is the phasing strategy I'm currently using. And in the screen you can see the tool path. So this is the tool path, this is the starting point, and this is the end point. Go to actions tab, then click simulate. When you click simulate and click the play button, you can see the phasing operation. Okay, so that is the phasing operation. Okay, if you want to, so in the simulate tab, you can see 3 different options. One is tool. This is actually used to activate the tool display and set the display options. This is related to the toolpath display, and this is the stock display. Okay, if I will change this toolpath mode to set tail, okay, and when I click the play button, you can see the toolpath as a tail. Okay, if you want this toolpath after position, then I will click, you can see the toolpath after position. Or if you want to see toolpath before position, click this and play this, you can see toolpath before position. So like this way you can change the display of the tool, the display of the toolpath, and the display of the stock. Okay, so tool is this one. If you want to see, if you will activate this tool as transparent, you can see the tool as in a transparent option. Okay, then so I will click the play button. Okay, so now the phasing operation is completed. Then the next is so the phasing operation is completed. Then I will select the contouring. So for that I will select this here you can see 2D adaptive clearing strategy. I will select this 2D adaptive clearing strategy. I will select this 2D adaptive clearing strategy, then click the tool. So I will select the tool flat end mill. So I will select this flat end mill, 8 mm diameter flat end mill. I will select this. Okay, then go to the geometry tab, and then here I will select the outer boundary of the workpiece. So this is the geometry. Then I will click OK. So here you can see the toolpath is generated. And if you want to see the simulation, go to actions, simulate, click the play button. Here you can see the outer boundary of the removal of the outer boundary of the workpiece. Okay, so now in the browser tab you can see two strategies, that is a face strategy and a 2D adaptive strategy. Then next I will go with the 2D contour. This is for finishing operation, and the same tool, okay, the same that 8 mm diameter tool. Then I will select the geometry, and this is my geometry. Then I will click OK. Then go to actions and click simulate. So this is the finishing operation. Yeah, that is completed. Then the next is I want to create a pocket here. So for that I will select that again. I will select this 2D adaptive clearing strategy. This is for first I will remove the large amount of material from this area. So I will select this 2D adaptive clearing strategy, and this the same tool I am using. Okay, then I will select the geometry, and this is my geometry. Here you can see that area is displayed in blue color. So I will select this, and then I will click OK. So here the toolpath is generated. Then go to actions, then click simulate, click the play button. So pocket machining is completed. So here in the browser, you can see these are the 4 strategies. First one is phase 1, phasing operation. Then this is for adaptive clearing strategy for the outer boundary. This is the finishing operation of the outer boundary, and this is the adaptive clearing strategy for the pocket. Then I will finish this. I will select the 2D pocket. Okay, the tool is actually same. Then I will select the geometry. Then I will click OK. Then go to actions tab and simulate, click the play button. So this is the finishing operation. Okay, so that is completed. Then the next is I want to create a bore here. So here this is the bore. Okay, I will show you. Yeah, here you can see. So I want to create a bore here. So I want to create a bore here. Then after that, I want to create a hole using drilling operation. Then I want to create thread here. That is tapping operation. So this is boring operation. Then this is drilling operation and tapping operation. Okay. So for that, I will select the bore strategy. So I will select the bore strategy, and the tool is actually same. Then I will select the geometry. So this is my geometry. And here there is an option that is called select same diameter. I will select this. So when I will select the same diameter option, the next diameter will automatically select it. So that is the benefit of this. Then I will click this, and then I will go with action, simulate, click the play button. Here you can see bore is created. Then next is I want to create a hole here, drilling operation. I want to create a hole here and also here. So here you can see the drilling strategy. I will select this drilling strategy. Then I will select the drill tool. So here you can see the 5 mm diameter tool, flute length is 22. I will select this drill. Then I will select this. Then I will select the geometry. I will select this hole, and then I will select same diameter option. When I will select the same diameter option, the next hole automatically is selected. Then I will click OK. Okay, then go to Actions tab, Simulate, click. So here this is from the beginning. So this is the phasing operation. Then after that, the adaptive clearing strategy, large amount of material removal from the outer boundary of the workpiece. So this is the large amount of material removal from the workpiece, outer boundary of the workpiece. Then finishing operation, then pocket clearing strategy. So pocket machining, then finishing operation, then counter boring, then drilling operation. Okay, so then next is okay, so then next is I will right click this drill and then duplicate it. Okay, so then I will change the name as tap. Okay, then I will double click this, and then I will select the tool. So tap right hand. So here you can see this is the tap right hand. If you want to edit this, I already explained, click this edit tool, and here you can see the cutter. Okay, here you can see change. Here you can change the diameter. Here you can change the diameter, the shaft diameter, the overall length, the flute length, everything you can change. Okay, so I will accept this. Here you can see the tap right hand. I will select this tap right hand, and here you can see the tool is tool number 3 and tap right hand. Then I will select the geometry. Then here the geometry is actually same, these two holes, and then I will click OK. Then I will simulate this. Go to Actions tab and simulate. Okay, from the beginning. Okay, I will click the play button. So I will generate this. I will generate all the strategies. Then I will go to Actions, Simulate. So I will go to Actions, Simulate. So this is the phasing operation, that is material removal from the top surface. Then after that, the next is the adaptive clearing strategy. This is the outer bound, the removal of the material from the outer boundary of the workpiece. That is the adaptive clearing strategy. Is actually it is used to remove large amount of material from the outer boundary of the workpiece. This yellow color line represents the tool path, tool movement. So this is the facing operation, then adaptive clearing strategy. Adaptive clearing strategy is here. This is used to remove the outer boundary of the workpiece. Then contour is used to finish the outer boundary, finishing operation. Then pocket clearing. Again, adaptive clearing strategy is used to remove the removal of material, large amount of material from the workpiece. This is used to create the pocket. Here you can see this is the pocket. Then finishing operation, finishing of the pocket. Then counter boring, and then drilling operation, and then finally tapping operation. Okay, so everything is completed. In the setup you can see the different strategies: facing strategy, adaptive clearing strategy, 2D contour strategy, pocket clearing strategy, boring strategy, and tapping strategy. Then I will go to the actions, and then I will click the post process. So post processing is used to convert this cutter location. So you know the cutter locations, convert this cutter location into the specific numerical control codes, that is G codes and M codes. I will click the post process button. When I will click the post process button, and here you have to select which type of operation. Is it a milling operation? Is it a turning operation? Is it a mill turn, cutting, or which type of? Okay, so here I will select the milling operation. Then this is the type of controller you are using. Which type of controller you are using? Is it a Fanuc controller? Is it a Heidenhain controller? Is it a Sinumerik controller? Which type of controller you are using? So here I am using a Fanuc controller. I will select this Fanuc controller option, and then I will click the post button. Then I will click the save button. I will click yes. Okay, so when I will click the save button, you can see the codes. Okay, I hope you can see the code. So this is the CNC code. Okay, you have to copy this code in your pen drive or memory card, and you can connect it to your CNC milling machine, and you can cut the workpiece. Okay, so this is the CNC code. So here you can see the facing code, phase 1. So this is the facing code. Okay, when the machine will execute these codes, it will face the workpiece. Then after that, the adaptive clearing strategy, when the machine execute this codes, the machine the tool will cut that the outer boundary of the workpiece. Then after that, I will show you the complete codes. So this is the codes. Okay, you can see the number of lines. Okay, can you imagine this number of lines? Can you write it manually? No, it is not possible. That's why the use of this computer-aided manufacturing. You can create this codes with the help of this computer. Okay, it is very difficult to create this codes manually. So here you can see the 2D contour strategy. Here you can see the 2D contour strategy. And finally, so these are the codes. And finally, yeah, this is the code for this counter boring operation. And this is the code for drilling operation. And this is the code for tapping operation. And finally, you will get the end of the program. So you have to copy this this code, and you can connect it with your CNC machine. Then I will go to new share. Yeah. Then the last one, that is the setup sheet. Okay, setup sheet means this is an overview of the setup sheet is actually it is an overview of the NC program for the CNC operator that consists of the tool data, the stock, the workpiece position, machining statistics, etc. Okay, I will click the setup sheet and then I will select folder, and here you can see the setup sheet. So this is the setup sheet. So in the setup sheet you can see the details of the workpiece, the stock, everything is there. That is the first block. Then after that, the total number of operations. So here you can see the total number of operations as 8. Here number of tools as 3. Okay, what about the feed rate, spindle speed, cutting distance, everything is there. The estimated cycle time. Okay, then a number of tools here you are using. Here I'm actually using 3 different tools. Okay, here this is tool number 1, this is tool number 2, and this is tool number 3. Then the different operations. So what are the different operations I'm using? Facing strategy, 2D adaptive clearing strategy, then 2D contour strategy, then second 2D adaptive clearing strategy for pocket machining, then 2D pocketing for finishing the pocket, boring or counter boring operation, drilling operation, and finally tapping operation. Okay, so that's all about. So with the help of this application, it is very easy to create the codes and the setup sheet. I hope it's clear. I will upload this video in the YouTube, and I will share this video in the Facebook group. Okay, so I will show you the CNC programming Facebook group. Okay, and I will share. So I will share the, yeah, now you can see, yeah, this is the Facebook group of CNC programming. So here you can see 10K members are there. So in this Facebook group, I will upload this video. If you miss anything, you can watch this video with the help of this this link. Okay, I will post that video in this group. You can play that video and you can practice it in your home. Okay, so please join this group, and you can see so many things in this group. Okay, so many job opportunities, so many different operations some people are currently using. So many things are there. Okay, so many operations, so many videos are there. Okay, so many real working videos are there. So many details about the cutting tools, so many details about everything will be there. Okay, so please join. I will upload the today's video in this group. You can watch and practice it. Thank you.